continuing the recap, I just want to go over something important that I forgot to mention because it's off to the side. There was some successful research and development by the UK and the US. The US got long-range aircraft, the UK got radar. So it's a very big deal, especially the US having this. That's going to help the Allies a lot. Now, over here, since another thing I want to touch on, for my income, I use these I Never Want to Grow Up chips. And I have this random box I found from a thrift store. I think it's a jewelry box. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's got these movable dividers. I throw other stuff in here. These are flight stands, just to put them someplace. But mostly it's storage and stuff for the cards. And anyway, one more thing. So most people have an income tracker, either a strip on the bottom or up top. Either they print it on a map, they have it printed on a map, or they'll have something on the table. And I'm not a craftsman. I have no, or I'm sorry, I'm not a carpenter. I'm handy at fixing things, and I'm handy at repurposing things, but I'm not really good at working with wood and stuff like that necessarily. But since I'm good at repurposing, I was able to come up with this. How many of you out there in YouTube have seen an income tracker roundel storage cigar box? Imagine this is probably the only one, but who knows? Anyway, yeah, all these roundels are magnetized. There's a magnet on the back, small magnet on the back, so that way they're not if they're next to each other, they're not like fighting each other and pushing them away. You gotta have a little bit of breathing room. And then I got all the variations that you could have to use with your game, depending on the map, depending on what's on the map. You know, different maps have used different roundels sometimes. And then over here I have the chips for damage, and then over here I have the battleship damage tokens, and then this slot right here is normally for storing these guys, but I just pulled them out of there, the fuel gauge markers. And then these chips, I'm using these for non-combat movements since we're playing this game this way, but I got these chips as cheap alternatives to getting or making the Bloodbath Rule air transport and submerged roundels. So I just got those just because of the cheap alternative, and maybe I can find something else for them if I make those roundels like Sireblood has. But anyway, yeah, that's my income tracker cigar box.